No, it's not happening. It's a thing. It's a thing.
Yo, but
you can call me whatever you want.
Getting a haircut by your woman's nice though, cause like, what's up? Yo.
Hold up. How you recording that on your phone?
What do you mean?
No, this is just
obviously it's just a what? That's how you know you don't have a great like you doing whatever you want, huh?
Yo, it's not even. It's just a work phone.
Yeah.
A work phone?
UPS is my work phone.
Work phone, son.
I'm sorry.
Okay. You got that. Okay.
You gotta call boxes. Yeah.
No, this is.
I just wanted to know.
Yo, I bought this phone for real estate months ago. I just never thought about it.
Never thought about it.
Never seen that before.
No, I always have it. It's usually in my car, but it's just easier to look at the topic.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, cause my phone's recording, so I can't
Oh no!
Oh, you know
get
what?
it.
Topic was I came to see Artie earlier this week.
Yo.
And I know he knew when I saw it.
Yo.
I know he knew that he was not gonna get away with that.
What you do, yo?
Yo, what didn't he do? I mean, he's living his life though. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like I get it. I asked Joe. You know what I'm saying? I was like, didn't want to go all the way down to the store. Actually,
Tell me we got the onion.
I ended up going to go get that anyway.
I'm following your story because I'm upset about it.
I didn't do anything.
No. It wasn't even you, but I was mad at myself.
I'm just I was like, wow. People get comfortable really quickly. You know what I'm saying? It's just Artie was just yo.
Nigga, you speaking of code, nigga. I wasn't here.
He knows what he did when he was talking.
It's not bad.
He's
long story short, it was a chick over there.
I know about that too.
Sure.
Nigga, y'all talk about the group message. I wouldn't know what the.
I don't think I said nothing about that in group message.
You did.
It was a minute ago though. That was a minute ago.
I was just yo.
That's what you into? That's what you out
It's my man's up.
It was a big girl, yo?
No. Oh, wow. Why does that matter? I just want to know.
No, I'm into big girls. I just asked the question.
For me,
the way you made it seem like it was a problem going on, I want to know the problem.
I mean, I'm just saying you could have said, was she black or white? You could have said, was she...
Well, that's one of the topics that we already shot.
Is she blonde or not blonde? Does she like hot food? Does she like spicy food?
That was just the first thing I asked because you decided not to give any more information. If you just came out and spilled the fucking beans, I would have had to go there in the first place.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I don't have her fucking Facebook profile up so I can give you a fucking 360.
Shouldn't have put the shit up there. It's an unnecessary topic then.
But I was trying to change the subject from you getting your hair braided by niggas.
Never happened. It never happened.
He said only for Yo, this is Extracurricular-Nonsense. I'm your host, Arthur. This is my man Q. Fellow friend Norm.
Yeah,
fellow friend.
We switching a Hobbit or something like that.
We switching all vocabulary.
Esquire.
Damn.
I might add
Yo tried to put me on blast.
That's different.
You're not
Ain't never.
That's different, but yo, don't do that. Yo, that's ignorant.
What?
But he just did was ignorant.
What?
Yo, him telling people that you got your
like we did this had a conversation before we go.
Ignorant.
We just had this conversation about me never letting that shit happen ever.
Just how narratives get picked. That's why it's funny.
No, nigga. Nah, it's not what happened. Just like a bitch would never cut my hair. It ain't happening.
Other bitches.
Nah, cause I'm mad, bro. You trying to slander my name, nigga. Defamation's in full swing right now, my guy.
I'm just playing.
Oh my god!
I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
I've never seen it or felt it, nigga. I don't know. It's not a thing.
Why would he bring up felt it?
Oh my god!
If someone's doing your hair, you feel your hair being done. Is that a thing? Oh, okay.
I don't know. They smelt it, dealt it. You say felt it. I don't know.
That's funny.
But
yo, but speaking on the onion, yo, I'm mad because I cooked dinner for a friend Sunday. Mm-hmm. Said friend came over. I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna cook some spaghetti over top of the big chicken. Yo,
my spaghetti was
the minute I made the spaghetti, I'm like, fucking no. Because I looked you in your eyes. You look at me concerned. I was like, Arthur, I don't need the whole onion.
I don't because I still have half the onion.
The onion's been there for 3 months. I was like, no,
it was abnormal. Like I was like, yo, I wouldn't give somebody that whole onion. Like that
because it was a big.
I value onions, Josh.
Yo, and it wasn't no bullshit red onion or like.
So like. So I was like, yo, I'm never gonna use this onion. You good? Go ahead. Got to the market. The onion went up. I'm like, oh, I played myself.
What? You said the onion prices went up.
I played myself.
I don't know.
I never noticed.
I don't have an onion ticket.
Nigga, when I buy an onion, I'm not looking at the price. I'm just grabbing the onion. Like,
okay, onions went up 30 cents. Are you fucking kidding me up?
Yo,
what am I supposed to do? Yeah?
Definitely.
Niggas need onions, yo. I don't care about the price, bro. I don't care about the price.
Definitely play myself. I'm like, oh no.
Fuck, I'm never gonna eat a cheesesteak because the onions up freaking 30 cents. Fuck am I supposed to do with that?
Bro.
I was upset.
It would have to be something egregious, like one red onion costs like $3. It would have to be something egregious like that for me to actually take notice of the price of an onion.
That is the sign of the apocalypse. Like the moment that shit starts happening, because that's like you're real close to starting to shake niggas down at the line.
You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Like you going grocery shop, you just waiting for a nigga
with
a car come.
and guess
I'm
what
pulling my
cooking?
shit up. This is mine. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate that.
Put your pen in there. Continue.
You good?
Yeah. You good.
Pull out your phone, bang, pull the car out.
You can put your chip in. It's cool.
I'll wait. Nah, you slid it. Yo, I saw this.
No, go ahead. You good?
I saw it.
Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Stay blessed. What?
Stay blessed.
But first on the topic, people recording horrific situations. So I was watching this video over the weekend.
Q getting his head break. I'm sorry. I'm done with it.
That's what I promised my last time.
Yeah.
But
like,
I'm
that
so
would be a horrific video. Just watch the nigga like
down here. Yo, that's my friend, yo. Yo, that's my friend. I'm calling you immediately.
I see it with the beard and shit. Like,
I think
I don't see it. I see it with the beard and shit. Like, yo, that would be so crazy, yo.
Also sit the Indian style, crisscross applesauce. I would be fucking sick if that was my friend, yo.
Yo, we couldn't be friends no more.
Yo,
that nigga
what are you
said,
doing?
I met a dude that was in jail. He's a very cool guy, but he did 5 years in jail. He was telling me about Buffy the Boy. I said, excuse me? Excuse me? Can't, no. He said Buffy the Boy.
Say it again?
And if you look at Joe Crazy, he getting this other niggas that fuck him at night to fuck you up. It was like, what? Yo, he was like, yo.
You said Buffy the
Boy.
You mean
no.
The vampire side?
The boy.
You don't remember Buffy the Body?
I remember.
You're talking about Buffy the boy with no D.
No, with enough D for y'all. Nah.
That's wild.
Yo, I am
It's
not
such a
built
weird
for jail, by God.
Yo,
I'm not built for that
it's a
shit.
different era.
I've had friends go to jail, come back, and the conversations that like.
Yeah, I'm just still bad with it. You know, niggas that have been in jail.
I know a little bit of everybody.
I forgot he went to Bartville, bro.
But like,
you catch Artie in the weirdest of places. But the funny thing is like he's like he don't stay long. He just disappears.
In and out.
Like,
in and out.
Show face. Mm-hmm.
Yo, what's good? How y'all feeling? I'm gonna see y'all though. Y'all cutting niggas. Y'all cutting niggas now. I'm not over it. But like the conversations that change is like, what are you talking? What did you just say?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
It was extremely funny. It was very funny.
Or like the vulgarity it happens, or like the emptiness is like, yo.
Or the way they say things like it's okay. It was like, yeah, you can't do that. Yo, like in jail, like it was like, hey, yo, if niggas tell you get down, you ain't down. It's like they come around. I was like, what does that mean? But it's like, that's the nice. Like, right. I was like, what is that?
You said what?
It was like, no, it's the nice stick hanging in your head. I was like, oh my goodness, like it sounded like that. He was like, better do. I was like,
yo, my
what?
man was like,
he said better do.
I was talking to my man the other day. He was like, yo, I don't care how.
You from a different place, bro?
He was like, yo, I don't care how strong you are. If it's 4 niggas on you, and I've met some dudes that can really fight. If it's 4 niggas on you, you get fucked. I'm like, what? Wow. He was like, yo, they taking it. Don't just treat people with respect. That's how you get fucked.
Yo, I don't like where that came from.
Yo.
Where the you know what I'm saying? Because like it's the exact number makes me feel like it makes me feel like maybe this happened to you one time. Or,
yo, for the rest of my life, I'll be terrified of any group of 4 niggas.
Yo, one more nigga walk in here and be like, nah.
Listen, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get out of here though. Text me to get home though.
Any group of 4 niggas can't be around me no more.
He was like, yo, there's only so much you gonna beat up 4 dudes. I'm like, yeah, how many people we got on staff again?
I mean, that's it's like that in real life, but in real life you do not work. Get fucked.
Wow.
In real life,
how they think it's hilarious.
I was like if you're in a club or you're in a market and you about to get jumped.
Yeah. 4 is enough.
4 niggas gonna fuck you up. You might get one of them,
100%.
but 4 niggas gonna fuck you up. You just gonna be fucked up.
You better get the first off.
1.5.
Yeah, you better get it.
Because if that first fall weak, I'm gonna get a half of the second one.
Cause like usually
I don't know.
I like to
depends.
follow up on my work. So like usually
I'm gonna say the first one's not enough for me.
While the rest of it's raining down. You know what I'm saying?
I'm at the bottom of the pile while they stomp me.
But
I'm
look at
elbowing.
you fucking your man. So
I want the hospital. You want two.
You said everybody be best friends.
I'm gonna make your other 2 homeboys.
Right, and then we gonna be jumping right. Then it's gonna be a fair fight. 2 on 3. All right. What's up?
Yeah.
That's funny. Bro.
But I've seen to get back on topic.
God.
I've seen so many
That's on topic. Avoiding jail.
Yeah,
That's on topic.
So many horrific situations, like just getting recorded. Like this old man, man beating up this old woman. The dude smacking shit out of a girlfriend, and not smack like really a haymaker and shorty. And there's people just sitting around recording. I'm like, yo, at what level does it have to get to for you to be like, yo, that's a lot?
For you to put down the camera and maybe get involved?
Yeah, like, even if you're not going to get involved, you're going to record it, yo.
It depends on what type of person you are,
I told you, like,
the type of person you are matters, yo.
I'm telling you, I remember I loved the Jay-Z line. It was like, yo, and back when I was doing shit, the last thing you wanted was your picture snap.
Yeah.
Like, yo, because I'm like, yo, because now even, like, I stress to...
Real quick, I'm professional, but not.
No, I stress to tell you how much I really find this, like, repulsive. Like, to do one of these, take a picture of myself, like, I can't even do it, yo. That hurts my arm. Like, I don't, like, it's
Wow, I feel like I've seen...
unflattering. Selfies of me?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
No?
No. I'll have a friend. I'll be like, we can take pictures.
I'm not mad at it.
No, I'm saying, like, I mean, okay, maybe I've taken one.
I'm pretty sure I've seen 1 or 2.
I'm only asking because why do I feel like his profile picture is a selfie? Because I'm like, he's not going to do that.
Like, you know it's selfie angle when you see a selfie angle, yo.
But this is what I said.
Because it was definitely up there.
That's
so you were repulsed. The whole time you were like
that. That's how you had experience.
Yeah, it was me mugging it.
All that.
No, but I get where you come from. I don't take a lot of them.
I feel you though.
Well, and at no point in my life, or like when I see something going down, like I be like, oh shit, and you know I'm in skating, right? I be like, oh shit, like that, like at no point in my life, like nah.
Yo,
the fact that your mind goes there, like yo, let me pick up my phone.
Actually, I don't think I have any videos on.
Yo, my mind is so
that I've recorded.
My mind is wired so different that it's so many times where I was like, damn, I should have recorded that. Damn, I should have got that on record because that's not the recording. Recording is
but
not
you have real life though. Yeah,
like recording shit is not what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about 1, instigating it. 2,
seeing it 3D, not
seeing my
phone.
I'm trying to see.
That quality.
I saw that nigga hit that nigga in the way.
And then in like situation that you're bringing up where it's like an old lady getting beat up or a man beating on a woman, I'm not gonna instigate that. I'm gonna step in. You're not, yo. I don't care what she did to you. You're not gonna hear it in front of me.
Yo, it was wow.
Y'all can go wherever and do whatever. You're not gonna hear it in front of me.
Bro, you doing a lot.
Yeah,
you doing a lot.
I'm being honest. Even as a big dude, I'm just not about the hero complex. Like
it's less about being a hero and more about just not letting that type of egregious wrong go happen in your face.
Oh. Agreed.
So
you saw the whole thing, Quante?
I just said no matter what she did to you, I don't care.
My thing is like
she can't defend herself against you, bro.
You say that, but I feel like
and
you might even not step in. You be like, yo, come on, yo, you doing a lot. Like,
you might not jump in and throw a punch.
You might not physically intervene, but in some way,
yo, you gonna step in.
You gonna step in. Yo.
Your mama would smack the shit out of you if she found out you didn't.
Yeah, first of all, don't talk about my mom. All right.
But you want to slap me?
First of all, no.
It's
not slap me. I'm 30 years old. Like, you know what I'm
saying? My mom would smack the shit out of me. Fuck you talking
about? I've been talking hella shit to my mom.
Yes, I've been talking hella.
I told her the other day, I was like, since I'm in the door, I say no to that. He's like, what? I was like, over the phone, though. Over the phone.
Yeah, it's over the phone. It wasn't
Niggas still not bored up the person, bro.
It's not over the phone.
Niggas still not bored up.
Nah.
Over the phone.
So, I mean, but like, yo, I'm just sorry. Okay. I mean, at risk of looking like an asshole. I mean, like, realistically, because I'm just saying, like, okay, if you, like, I mean, I get what you're saying, but, like, okay, you know, I think in situations like the Ray Rice situation, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, as I have a loogie on me or some shit, you trying to fight me because, like...
I never said fight. I said I'm going to step in and intervene and stop you from literally punching this woman in her face.
Well, I mean, like, was it, like, repeated?
Yes.
Oh.
No, I mean, like, they, like, a scrap, though. Not like he just hit her. I mean,
she
like,
was sitting back.
No, I mean, like,
she was jabbing
nigga,
back.
if she's hitting back, probably because you're whooping her ass.
He said that like that was like a gift.
No, I agree. I mean, like, okay, but I'm just not about this stuff and being a hero thing because, like, you don't know how quickly shit can escalate. You don't know what that nigga's got on him, what she got on him, how far their love goes. Like, we going to the grave together, Niggas start pulling out sharp shit or shooting shit. What are you gonna do then? Like, I'm cool with it. But if you want to be a hero, be Superman and have bullets bounce off you and shit like that. Nah, nigga, I'm regular. Like, nah.
But I'm talking about, it's not even so much the...
And then that nigga start beating ass. How about that? He's whipping her ass, then he start beating ass. Like, realistically. Like, no, realistically.
But your mind's not gonna go to, I'm gonna record this stuff.
So Debo smacking girl, Debo smacking bitches and you walking in, you stopping it.
How big is it?
Oh, really? Oh, really? Yeah, come on. Yeah,
not
exactly.
Debo,
If there's even a question,
this
then
man
exactly.
But I'm still feel more than comfortable stepping in and trying to break them apart. I'm never gonna try. I never once said I'm gonna try to fight this man.
Oh my goodness! Like I mean, but he's already in fight mode. So like, you step into like a scrap. Like, how do you not get hit? And then like,
I don't know. At that point, I'll make my decision based off reflex and instinct. But I'm not gonna sit there and watch her get her ass whooped. It's not.
Because he's gonna start talking about
So Kimbo,
you gotta go.
It doesn't matter, bro. You're not gonna do it. I'm not about to let that route, bro.
I'm not gonna go choke him out.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. That's enough. Like, just enough to start and then you start coming to me.
Look,
sure.
You got your point across, my guy. I'm sure she understands.
I'm not even yo, voice outside.
I'm sure she understands these punches, nigga. You don't need anymore.
Well, maybe you don't understand for interrupting. Your mother ain't teach you?
And then I'm gonna have to try to fight back at that point, because it is what it is.
I'm just saying.
And most 9 out of 10 times, there's gonna be 30 other people around me that was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, you the only one that spoke. You the only one that should.
But once you make the first initial move, usually the other people,
it's gonna be a round.
Did you just hear what you said, nigga? Usually, other people.
It's plenty.
Is this what you talking to me about? Are y'all fucking kidding me? While you're going to the fucking hospital while you got your chipped tooth and shit, you gonna walk around whistling for the rest of your life because you decided to fucking step up for this bitch who probably fucking did something to that nigga.
Well, I'm already a great whistler, so what?
Whatever, yo. All right, y'all be heroes, yo. Yo, that is the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard in my life. You're fucking wildin'. Wow.
You're the problem with this country.
I'm the problem.
You're the problem, people. Nobody want to step up and help each other, bro.
Oh, step up and help each other? Call the law. I help them every day. When they
that counts as intervening.
When they take my money.
I'm just saying.
No, you said you physically put your hand out. That nigga's knocking your dumb ass out. You just said, oh my God, you got your, oh no, oh wow. Oh. Like, yeah, that's exactly how that's going to go. It's exactly how that's going to go. Put your hands out while I'm fighting. I'm going to automatically.
First of all, I'm pretty sure you swing too slow to knock me out.
Well, I mean.
You throw that punch and I jab this shit out your big ass. Like, chill, bro. I didn't want to do that. Yo, chill. No.
Nothing can move. Everything
it can move, dog. Yeah, like, let's show.
We can give a demonstration.
Extracurricular fight night.
Yo, we can punch you and lock your head.
He can be like, here's the stipulation. You step out, put your arm in, and let me hit first. You don't move as I make contact.
Oh, God, I hope I turn this camera on.
Yo, if it's not on, we taking applications.
Yo, what's on?
Yo, you're the new chick, and you're about to get these fucking punches.
worried about his second phone.
I know it's in.
The work started slacking when you got that.
I'm gonna check it. I'm scared. I'm gonna check it.
Oh my God.
I got to, yo. I know I turned.
You'll just want to swing around with his chains.
No, it's not even like that. Come on, yo.
You know how niggas get up and like swing and shit.
It's not even like that.
No,
we good. We 20 minutes in.
Angels up there and shit.
I
20 minutes in.
I gotta show back my hat.
Chill. It's not like that.
What's the next topic, bro?
Oh shit. Nepotism. Women getting men over. Women getting jobs over men. That's a thing.
I feel like we should break that up.
I would say, yeah. When I said the topic, I didn't mean they went hand in hand.
Go straight into that. I'm done talking about them hosts. I'm not defending them at all. And it's like, yo, I don't, because like this is gonna now come off as us sounding like, you know what I'm saying, big. Oh well, okay, well, I mean, because well, I guess you know, Robin Hood, you defending all the hoes, you know.
You know I don't defend hoes.
Did you see his post today? Speaking of which, no one stirs the pot like you. Let's point that out. I think it deserves.
What do you mean?
Cause
I'll wait for that. I'll wait for the Q post to be like,
cause
I stir the pot.
Put it up. Put it like stop. Even shit that even I won't be like. I'll see shit. I'm not reposting that.
I'll see things. I'm like, you about to jump on that in 2 days.
Yeah.
Why wait till you see it? And then I'll see the growth though, because it'll go from 2 comments, and then a day later it's like 162 comments later, few more replies. I'm like, what was he talking
see
about?
something and then you see the article, you be like, oh, who posted it? Okay.
Makes sense.
I like I can't talk about a lot of those posts because like, you know, I just really feel like it makes us look like that, but niggas is not like, I don't have a problem with everybody getting what they deserve. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you're just gonna tell me, oh, for diversity reasons, I guess it's just like being black. Like, if you're gonna tell me for diversity reasons, we're gonna give this chick the job over you, you know, when maybe you're more qualified and things like that. I think that's, you know, kind of fucked up. But I would think it was fucked up the other way around as well. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because like,
so if you want to say it for diversity reasons, I'm gonna have a problem with it, but whatever. It is what it is. I think my biggest problem comes in when it's like you'd rather give it to the woman because you don't need another man in office, or you're more inclined to work with women than you are with men. Or I know for like social services, women get a job there just for having a kid and being on TCA, and they'll put you in a program where you do that program for a couple months. And you got a job with social services.
Oh well.
Yeah. So it.
That's a government job.
I'm not saying it's like I'm not saying that like black women on a
not great pay but good benefits.
Yeah, but if you're a good worker and you stick to it, it's unlimited growth in that. It's literally unlimited growth. Let me get there and nigga, I'll be somebody in that industry in 10 years. Like it's unlimited growth there.
In social work?
Yeah, like, how can you stop?
What are you gonna be like, the king of the orphans?
No, you can take social work. You can bounce from that to other things. It's so many things that social work can lead you to, or guide you to, or open up doors to. Like
the cargo vans.
You're absolutely ignorant to this topic. Social work is a whole field of private and governmental.
Nigga, relax yourself. My mother was a social worker. Okay?
Then why you talking shit? Like you don't know the fuck I'm talking about,
bro. Because what? I have to take it so seriously. Like I don't give a fuck about social workers.
I'm not gonna say I don't give a fuck about social work, but I use that as an example of how just being a woman can get you something that you're not gonna get as easy as a man.
For sure. I already have a problem with the fact that since when did leggings become professional dress?
I would say
casual. Yeah,
I said a
business casual. Like when?
A lot.
Since when? Since motherfucking when?
Since when?
I'll be honest though.
Since the moment.
A lot of me.
Since the moment. The moment of
I'm not mad at it.
No, you can't do both.
I'm not mad at it.
No, you can't do both.
I'm not mad at it.
Nah, but like, yeah, I feel you on that. Like, yeah, I'm not mad at it, but at the same time, I'm mad at it. I want to wear stuff.
I definitely feel that. But to play devil advocate.
What? Like, yeah.
To play devil advocate.
Glorified sweatpants.
Certain jobs women make better workers at. Yo, I can't.
Yo, I'm not gonna start. Sometimes I be wanting to just wear my fucking Nike workout leggings, yo.
You know how,
and then be like,
yo,
what? Shorty right there and her right there got on leggings. Say something.
Yeah.
Say something.
Yeah, that's what.
That's funny. But
I actually can't wear that. I just said like it's not fair to other people who gotta wear khakis. I used to have to wear khakis. I got a lot of pairs.
I can slip some jeans in there every now and again. It can happen. It can happen. But certain jobs, women make better workers at. Like, I think women make the best salesmen. Of course. Feels that.
I agree.
Women make the best salesmen, bro.
That's true.
Argue.
You said argue.
There's no argument there, especially when they're selling to majority men.
Yeah.
Stop.
Women make the most. Women.
She's ugly. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Men gas up ugly bitches every day. What are you talking about?
And they'll feed them.
So where are you going with that?
Why do you think other women don't know?
I'm defeated there. I'm all the way defeated.
Women make better servers.
Yeah. 100%.
That's true.
There's
I don't want niggas touching my food.
I've been better than every female server I've ever worked with, and they all made more money than me. Cause all you gotta do is unbuckle 2 more buttons than I unbuckle.
Yeah, and they say,
touch my back.
You can't say,
Yeah,
weird.
You say, that's
weird.
weird.
They get away with sitting at the table. They get away with touching the male clientele. It's shit that we just can't do to a female clientele that they get away with. It's inevitable that they're gonna make more money than us.
And she's wearing leggings.
Right.
Again, I'm not mad at it. Definitely not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. What else we got? Speaking of double standards, Cardi drugging men and not catching any flack for it. So
that shit was crazy.
I seen a post, and it was one that you might have posted. It was one of Bill Cosby listing all his accusations on all that.
Yeah,
there was another one of Cardi, everything she did. And it was like,
Are earrings getting bigger?
Yo, come on, yo. I'm so broke. Relax. So, it was...
I digress. Continue.
But it laid all the charges out together.
Do you ever know white people are congregate to Brooklyn? They usually don't. You gotta have at least have Chipotle, man.
I don't know that many white people.
I was really perplexed. Like,
I can't speak on it.
You'll say, well,
I have no experience to draw from.
I can't speak on it.
I was like, asshole, you went to Kenwood. Come on.
Yeah. What, 6 years ago? Like, since then, I just haven't had that many, outside of work, I haven't had that many encounters.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's interesting. I got a topic for that. But, what was I about? So it was laying all the charges out side by side, and I read some of the comments on the post, like, yo, how's this any different from Bill Cosby? Why aren't we not killing Cardi like we're killing Bill Cosby? One person said, well, he didn't rape those men.
That's what I keep hearing. That's all I keep hearing is she's not on the same level as Bill Cosby because she didn't rape him. You don't know that.
You took advantage. You could have affected their bills, their living situation. If you robbed them and it happened to be rent money, that person's homeless now.
At the end of the day, you don't know what she did because you only know what she decided to give you in that post. Mm-hmm. You don't know if she didn't stick around and have sex with him while he was drugged up. Technically, that's rape too.
That would be it.
So and this is what I keep explaining to the women.
Allegedly, I don't want to say she raped.
No, I'm not saying she raped. All I'm saying is that could have happened.
Yeah, for sure. It's the possibility.
So all I'm saying, I keep explaining to the women that keep defending her on my posts, like they keep saying, well, Bill Cosby sexually violated these women. You don't know that she didn't sexually violate them. Because if you drug me, nigga, you violated the fuck out of me, especially
I don't want to really get into
before.
necessarily the Bill Cosby conversation, but I believe a lot of these women knew what they were getting into. A lot of conversations.
A whole nother conversation.
I think a lot of those women knew
completely controversial.
Not even gonna get into it. But
not to mention Bill didn't come on and expose himself with that shit before anybody questioned. No one said Cardi B drug bitches. That was never like a topic of conversation before she came out and said that shit. Like, you expose yourself.
I agree. Like, if you did the same thing, you should go to jail. I think it's that simple. And it's like I really don't have shit with it. people like everybody wants to argue. Like it's like, all right, we can argue all day, but black and white is black and white. It's just same.
You took advantage and you robbed
thing.
Right.
Exactly, and right, yo.
You robbed.
If anything, Bill Cosby put them bitches on. You did not. Now they can write a book and all kinds of shit. How are them niggas gonna recoup?
Yo,
you can't because based on social standards, they'll be
anything,
clowned.
it's
defamation.
They will be fucking
like that.
They will be nigga. You get clowned if a nigga stepped up and said a word about that shit, nigga. Nigga, the black community will be fucking ruthless against your ass.
Roasted
Nigga, we will be
second.
Yo, we will be ruthless, and it's so crazy because the same feminists that talk about we need to step up, we need to stop all that shit. They be the same people roasting these niggas for coming out and saying some shit. Like it's definitely a double standard when it comes to people want black women to come up and speak on what they've been through and their traumas and how they've been violated. Let a black man step up and do that shit. Yo, you're gonna get fucking roasted to
they did it with Terry Crews.
Yo,
they did it with Terry Crews.
Terry Crews.
They
roasted him.
They still
it was prominent figures that was roasting him. Prominent women.
Yo, and I kind of felt some sort of way about that after DL. I was like, you should, if anything, we should be reaching out and being like that's
consoling
my brother.
You.
Yeah,
you should be consoling this man.
Like, yeah, like if anything, that's my brother, and like he was wrong, and that's it. I'm moving on from it. Like,
nothing else needs to be said,
like,
bro. Like, granted, could he have fucked them up? Sure. Could he have avoided the situation?
But
sure.
like,
but that's not what not what happened.
Because like,
so let's keep it on what happened.
Nah, and I'm be honest, like. Be like, realistically, let that happen. Let that happen to you in a situation where you could fuck all kinds of money up.
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Like if somebody even wrongs you and shit, like that's some crazy shit. See, it's fucking. I thought it was recorded. If like you know what I'm saying, like if let some shit happen to you at work, like I've let some major shit slide. Only because I'm getting a check from here, like you know what I'm saying, like yo, you gotta think about it. You just have that pause, like oh word,
yeah, so,
like what do you think I want?
But you feel like you can talk about it while you fucking cackling and giggling with your friends and ain't shit happening to you.
No,
come on, man. That's fucked up.
I won't ever say.
And you even said out loud that you never had a conversation with him. So why are you speaking on it?
I won't ever say that. Every black man will 100% do the same thing Terry Crews did. But what I will say, you don't know. Because you've never been in a situation where a man that owns a company that you work for is grabbing on you. You've never been there. You've never been in a position to fuck up millions of dollars. Yep, You've never been there.
With your family.
Legit, like you don't know what you would have done in that situation.
That amount's different.
Like,
come on, dog.
The criticism... I was leading this show. The criticism for men and women are different, and the criticism for black women and black men are completely different. Like two different spectrums when it comes to criticisms and how bad you about to get roasted. What's up next, boss?
Family versus social media. So more so, how do you navigate? I didn't let you laugh because I told the story already. But how do you navigate having family on your personal social media? Because it's things that like you might not become like, yo, I'd rather you not know that side of me, or I'd rather you just know me through the family.
For me, it was really tough because especially like with my mom being so like religious and things like that. Like I'm not saying that I'm not religious, but like she's more disciplined than I am. You know what I'm saying? And like it was always. She was always good about like not really asking questions and shit like that, but like always kind of like wanted to keep it secret, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But then like that defeats the whole point, but purpose of having that. So it's just like now I've just been like in limbo. Like I don't really do it. I don't post everything there because like I put shit on there and then you be like, oh, like you hear about it outside of it. You're just like, nah, I don't need that. So
I feel you. Reason I brought up a topic with me and he was coming up with topics because a few months ago. My aunt added me on Facebook. So I called my sister. I was like, yo, Aunt such and such just added me on Facebook. But I don't know if I should add her quite yet. Because we are close, but we don't talk on like a daily basis where we know each other.
Yeah.
So She's like, oh, you grown, do what you want. You right. Because I'm never, as a man, you're just not going to argue with that resume. Like, yeah, you right. You say, I said what I said. So
I like hearing it. You know what I'm saying?
Gas me up a little. So my mother texted me. My parents reached out to me like, "Hey, can you come over Sunday? Got some stuff we want to go over with you." I said, "All right, cool." Mother sends me a text. "Hey, by the way, LOL, your aunt was over here stalking your Facebook." I'm like, I know, cause like you know when somebody's gonna be like when you're family, you're gonna look to see what this what everybody doing. So I was like, that's what it's for. So I was like, I know, whatever. LOL, what she say? I'll tell you when I come over tomorrow. She's been on your Facebook though. Come over tomorrow, we have breakfast or whatever. She's like, yeah, she just asked me all these questions. I have no idea. Just one, I haven't really worried about. Two, I just don't know. Because certain stuff you close, even if you're close with your family, you kind of keep to your private life anyway. Because everybody has a private life. So she was like, yeah, like ask some questions about your business ventures, blah blah blah. I was like, that's cool. I was like, yeah, when I see her, we can talk, blah blah blah. She's like, then she started getting into blah blah blah. Apparently, you're only dating white women.
I knew it.
And that's what I told Q, because the minute she's like, did you know he was out here dating white girls? I'm like,
did you know he was out there? Like, what?
So I'm like, the reason is...
Like, Facebook would know it's not me, the mother.
Or like he's sinning or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so I'm like...
He's out here slinging crack. You know
it was just funny,
like,
because you see my Instagram.
Yeah.
My Facebook is kind of died down. So it just put things in perspective of how powerful like social media can be, and how much people, if they don't know, they'll assume from what they see. So my Facebook, like I was telling Q, was kind of more reserved because it's family on my Facebook, it's work on my Facebook, there's business connection on my Facebook. I keep it kind of played down. So when she said that, I'm like, well, where are you getting that from on my Facebook? You see my Instagram, I can get it. Like, okay, I get it. But on the Facebook, I'm like, I don't understand it. So my mother started having a conversation, like blah blah, date who you want, and talking to mom was like, if it was serious, I'm sure you'll bring her home, blah blah, it's no issues, I get it, blah blah. But with that being said, my mother started talking about dating outside your culture. So my thing is, like I was telling Q, when you start dating women outside of your culture, you get this narrative paint on you that you don't date black women or you don't date what your culture is. But it's not even that. It's just that I'm not against dating a black woman, of course, because I'm black.
Right.
Black girl coming here tomorrow and she's fired. I'm going at it, shooting my shots. Just shot a shot recently. That's not my issue. My issue is like, to be honest, one, they're usually more available. Two, y'all haven't been showing love like that. I come over, y'all not interested.
I feel like, thank you. I feel like they just like,
You're,
it's like, they
like
just
I can't
turn their ears off the moment you say like, I'm responding to who's responding to me.
Exactly. Like,
I can't help it if you don't like who's responding to me.
Like, history has shown.
Your sisters.
History has shown they usually don't feel me right away. They usually do when they get to know me a little bit, of course. But for the most part, they're not, like you said, they're not shooting a shot. They're not making themselves available. Right. They're not as approachable. So, like, nah, it's just not to say I wouldn't.
Nigga, black women aren't approachable at all.
Nigga, I'm glad you said it.
That is fucking, that is one of the biggest things I struggle with when it comes to black women, because like, y'all know how I feel. Like, I ain't never dating nobody but a black woman.
Yeah.
But that shit can be stressful from start to finish, because one, it's so fucking hard to approach one of them and not get embarrassed.
A lot of
literally embarrassed.
Because they'll go hard.
They will go hard. And you be like, well, damn, like
I only ask
like,
you.
You're not like this not even nature. Like you're not even supposed to go at the other sex. Like
damn,
what is you doing?
I can tell you, I've been rejected but at least 10 times from every woman from every culture. I will tell you the worst has definitely been my people.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say my people to show love too.
Because they be loud, they be physical, hand gestures.
Nigga,
they can't just say
they're like, first of all, you never step to a black chick in front of homies, in front of her homegirls,
It's a problem.
It's a wrap. Because if she don't fry you, one of them about to fry you, and then she gonna add in, never.
They gonna hit her with the, come on, let's go. Come on, let's go.
Even if you make progress,
right?
They just snatch her up.
And it's always the hater in the back. But it's funny because my thing is like, I've been getting rejected by black women damn near my whole life. I didn't even start dating outside of my culture until after high school. So like I've had 12 grades of like, yo, maybe you should try something different.
Right.
You should try something different. Parents don't know that because again, I keep that like side of me kind of private. Like until it's serious, I won't even bring it over there. But it's funny though because white men will reject you and be fake about it. Like, oh, blah blah, no, you're cute. I'm just not. No, I'm in a relationship. It'll be bullshit.
On some humble shit.
Yeah.
They do it. No, they do it so humble, yo.
Flattered, but
Spanish
like,
women. Oh no. You can tell this just like I'm not into anything else but Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Asian women, they just don't date really outside their culture anyway. Same thing with Middle Eastern. I don't want to sound ignorant, but different Middle Eastern cultures.
Just, I mean, your experience hasn't been different than mine.
But
for real, good. I would love to. That would be the only way I'll step away from black women, yo. If I can find me a nice, cute old Middle Eastern chick, yo, because when they cute, they cute.
No, for sure.
For real,
Bro, we'll get into that. But like, I remember one time I was at a club and I was like,
see, cute. I think just cute is cute. Like it's like, does it have to be labeled? Like, you know what I'm saying? Does it have to be labeled?
So like, I remember walking up to this woman. I forgot what spot I was at. I think I might have been at the club or similar to a club. So it's like a bar but more on the club side. So I walk up to this woman. I'm with my homeboy. I see her. I was like, oh, she's bad. And I'm the type of person, like once I see you and want you and like got my headset on it, I can't leave until I like get the number or like have some type of interaction with you. So I walk up to her, I'm like, hey, how you doing? My man, this is a black woman, he don't really know how to interact with a black woman. This is not a white guy, I don't know his exact nationality. I want to say he's Singh. So it's a Middle Eastern dude. So dude come over, yo, my man, you see her? Like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go talk to her. I walk over. Planning it out. You know, when you try to go at a woman, you kind of do a math in your head, like how I approach it. If she this, I need the whole scenario.
I go straight up blunt. Like, what's up?
So I go over there.
What's up?
So I go over there. I'm like, all right, let me just see what she's drinking on, how she's interacting with people, because I like to look at how women are like interacting with other people before I go ahead. Like, how approachable is she? Is she friendly? Is she feeling good? Is she feeling herself? Like, how's she feeling? My man goes, yo,
I ain't got that, like,
yo,
you like walking into it, like walking into like the joint, getting your feet wet and shit like that. Like, nah, we just jumping in.
For real, just jump in.
If it ain't that,
yo,
we belly flopping, boy.
Yo, if you jump in, yo,
it's either gonna be painful.
Jump in head first, jump your head at the bottom. Fucking yo.
That's how you get in the country. So my man goes, yo, it's my man's birthday. I'm like, that it got weird. It's my man's birthday. Okay. Yo, come on, hang out with, like, just being mad, like.
Your homeboy was doing that while you was trying to the chick.
So I'm like, oh, it's getting weird now. Just me, we're fine, whatever. You guys are clowns. I'm like, oh.
Wait, Shorty said that?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm like, yo, now if I start packing up, it'd be disrespectful.
No, I'll never pack up.
But I'm like, damn.
I'll never pack up.
But I'm like,
yo, because
damn.
I mean, like, yeah, because I don't, not out loud because it's bitter.
Nah.
But you know what I'm saying? But like, we're clowns, like, yo, weird clowns. Like, I get what Joe was doing. Like, cause even
I didn't do anything.
Even in the reenactment, I'm like, nigga.
I'm like,
now, if you were to say he a clown and you a clown for hanging with a clown,
right.
all right,
I'm gonna almost be like,
almost
that's
like,
my man's though. That's my man's. But then that's been an interaction. I'm just like, damn. So I try to talk to her the rest of the night. No, thank you, I'm good. We're good over here.
Oh, you went back. Oh, you're bucky. You're nah.
You gave her a license.
Nah,
I went over. I went back over there, not even to for like apologize on my friend's behalf. Like, look, you've been drinking.
Nigga, they don't care about apologies.
Yo.
Nigga, you wanna apologize? Oh, you really corny. Yo, what the fuck were you thinking?
But
bro?
I'm just like, yo, the aggressiveness. Like, you could have just laughed it off, walked away from us, and it'd have been cool. I'm like, oh, she's not there.
It's not his style.
But I'm like, damn, yo.
Yo, niggas can't even apologize with like a ring or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, they be dying.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, like, I'm so blunt and straight to the point with like the way I am now, just straight to the point. Like, I never had game for real.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I don't have game. Like,
I don't have like a script or like.
In my mind, I feel like game.
Game is that's your style.
No. Game is when you're saying specific things that might not be true about you and your character to get a woman. That's bro. No, yo,
maybe
I
don't have game either. Then.
I don't know because I'm like I don't disagree, but
if we're talking game as in playing a game. But
I'm talking about
that's in a woman.
I'm talking about a man spitting game.
Yeah, it's like
that's not.
I feel like there's usually a level of exaggeration,
exactly,
a level of non-truthfulness, a level of like boastfulness, and things like that.
I don't know. That's just not.
Whereas like,
you see
that? If I would have really came, like, if you would have really came and showed me like, because like the fact that like that you got loud, like immediately, like with me, I do not like for a minute. They were saying the same thing about me, but like, and it was because we were in that like stage of our lives where like girls were loud and shit. I do not like that loud catty shit. No. And the moment she would have raised her, like, we're good, like, oh, it's yo, good, y'all are all the way good with me. Yeah, and it wouldn't even have been a roast, but it would have been like if I would have saw you outside chip your tooth fault, like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, like, nah, I wouldn't. I'd be like, damn, you're good. Ha, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, come on. But at the same time, I do feel like there's a strategic way to word words that
doesn't really tell who you really are.
No. And that's not what I want. And that's not even like. There's a specific way to word words to sell yourself. I always feel like, cause like, you know, I'm in sales, so it's like I always think of things. Oh yeah, like I feel like sales is a lot like pursuing the other, a lot like that.
But that's my thing though. Like you say game as in I'm misleading.
Like we're gonna skip over.
When I say game, I mean as far as how I approach.
Right, you might not mislead women. It's a lot of motherfuckers out there that mislead motherfuckers.
Let's go ahead and be honest. Most people, 85%, are misleading.
All right, so that's game. Your game might be different, but game as a whole is misleading. Okay. I ain't got time for that.
I can't disagree.
I'm gonna let you know who I am for real. I want you to know from Jump Street what you about to get into, and I'm blunt as fuck with it. Like, it works sometimes.
But come on, you don't like, you know what I'm saying? You don't, maybe be a little bit more articulate, use your big words. You know what I'm saying? Like,
depending on shit.
Pull out the vocabulary.
I don't see you going in the big word bag to get a woman.
Nah, for what?
I don't see it.
For what?
I see him get into that bag later when you start liking him.
Yeah,
I don't see him like.
Either way.
First of all, if you just
run a game now or later,
if you just have a regular conversation with you know it's a big word that's about to come out.
I know what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna specifically use those big words. Yo, I have homeboys that specifically uses big words to get at women. Because that's the type of women they go for.
Not like
more educated
like
type women.
Like that, but it's like I'm not gonna like be, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna like, you know, go in my diction bag while I'm chilling with y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
I mean, I already have a pretty good addiction, so I don't really, there's no bag that I have to go into.
We sharing this video right now, do a whole other video for like tonight. More content.
That's fine,
Cool. Extracurricular-Nonsense. Follow us on Facebook,
it's
IG.
weird to just cut it off.
Yo, it's too late. It's too late. We'll be right. So watch the next video. We coming right back.
Watch the next video.
No, to be continued.
It's a to be continued, huh?
You got the same overtime money?
You got the same office.